Well, in less than a week, 2 deer have been shot and killed in Saanich. One of them was even beheaded. Now, Saanich Police are sending a strong message to the person or people responsible for shooting the bucks in populated neighborhoods where children play. A-News reporter Louise Hartland has been following the story closely and has the latest.
So yeah, this is a buck.
A shocking and familiar sight just steps from someone's front door. In less than a week, 2 deer have been shot and killed in Saanich. One left headless on a busy street in Gordon Head, the apparent target of an urban trophy hunter. Saanich Police are growing increasingly concerned about the risk to people living in these populated neighborhoods.
That's a concern. It's as dangerous and has sufficient velocity that it's akin to a high-powered rifle.
Both bucks suffered similar wounds, a lethal shot right through their bodies, presumably from a bolt, like this one found by the carcass last week. Officers believe it was shot from a crossbow.
They are accessible. They are regulated to some degree, but not to the degree that a high-powered rifle is. So you can acquire these things with probably, a little bit less regulation than you might see with acquiring a firearm.
In the wild, hunting with crossbows is a common occurrence, but it's illegal within city limits. Conservation officers believe this deer, discovered Saturday in a high-end Cordova Bay subdivision, kept its head because it escaped its hunters, only to stumble to its death up to a kilometer from where it was most likely shot. Saanich Police are looking at other motives as well.
If they are viewing these animals as being pests, this is not the appropriate way to deal with this.
There is a large resident herd in the Cordova Bay area. We saw these bucks just a few blocks from where the carcass was found. Police are taking the crime very seriously.
It does appear that there is one person or a small group of people that are engaging in this behavior, and we will exhaust all investigative opportunities available to us. That includes forensic analysis, and we will pay closer attention to our patrol members out in this area, and we will be looking for the people that are responsible for this.
And if they're found, they could face some serious charges.
And Louise joins us live now with more on the story. Louise, what charges could the hunter face if they're caught?
Andrew, Saanich Police say there's no specific charge for discharging a crossbow in the criminal code, but the person could be charged with possessing a weapon for a dangerous purpose. That carries a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. This would also fall under the Wildlife Act. If found guilty, the person or people responsible could be charged with hunting without due care or consideration and dangerous hunting. If found guilty, they could face up to 6 months in jail and a $60,000 fine. Andrew?
Serious stuff. Thanks, Louise.